Hello, I'm T4, and this video is to help you decide if you should go from update 7 to update 8. We'll just do a quick little tour and flip between versions. Then, I'm going to show you my favorite parts of the quality of life updates that came along with update 8, and oh my god, have they changed my life. Don't forget to feed those algorithm gods with your likes and comments. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss at what point my save gets too big for update 8, or will the devs have it stable by then? Only one way to know. Now let's get into it. I'm sure we're all familiar with update 7, but I'm just gonna get this tour started. I'm running a 2060, I've got 16 gigs of RAM, and quite honestly, my CPU's nothing special either, so I really think as long as you have a gaming computer, you'll be able to handle this. Now let's switch over to update 8. This is basic update 8 on medium settings. Quite honestly, I run all my games on medium because I don't see the need in overheating my computer for no reason. We're just going to switch over to a different spot so I can show you what the lighting differences look like as we come up around this corner. I'm just going to turn Lumen on and I'm just going to let you experience the lighting difference for yourself. Now, I know none of what I'm showing off in this video is the perfect example of how Lumen works, but this is a genuine experience in the game. Now, I'm just going to cruise down here to where my power factory is. Again, update 7 to update 8. And then just to keep it interesting, let's do all three at once. Update 7 is running in Ultra, and both versions of Update 8 are running on Medium, and honestly the only difference is whether or not Lumen is on between the left side and the right side of your screen. So, in my opinion, is it worth the upgrade? Yes. Even on Medium, it's worth the switch if graphics is where your priorities are. You will love this update. The change was so drastic that even one of my kids made a comment about it looking like a better game. Now, on to the things I already fell in love with Update 8. The way the vehicle's handled never really bugged me, so I didn't really pay attention to the information before the download. But was I ever happily surprised when I started driving around to check my world? The shortest way to describe it is that the driving feels smoother and more real. More real, not perfect. The next thing I fell in love with was the changes to the dismantle system. Being able to one-click dismantle your blueprints is saving me so much time when I'm upgrading my factories. And at the top of my list is the ability to lock in holograms and nudge buildings and blueprints into place. There is a limit to how far you can move the buildings or the blueprints, and at the time of recording this, there is no way to raise or lower the holograms you have locked. Whether or not you decide to jump to the experimental branch is up to you. You've got a lot of things to consider, and if you've got the patience, it can be worth waiting for stability. If you care about the quality of life updates, I would say it's worth making the jump. I'm T4. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can see at what point my build in my world gets too big for update 8, or will the devs beat me to stability. Catch my in-progress Valheim playthrough. Fair warning though, so far my top skill is not seeing my health bar. Until next time, GG's. I'm 100% playing Satisfactory for you on stream, Jeff. And yes, I do manage to die often in that as well.